Hello, this is Lady B, the Queen of Wellness. I come before you right now with a new session, and the title of it is It is a Woman's Thing. It is her prerogative, she says, and being who she has set herself out to be. When she has had to be all the woman that in all of the women of the world, she compound all those women and one woman, and she had to be that. And so, this woman of many women, she's gone through many wondrous years that she had to learn to appreciate her status of being a woman. Taking care of herself was the greatest work that she had to learn to appreciate, as she at one time didn't even know what it felt like to be a real woman. That child was in her as she would go through these stages, many stages, trying to find her womanhood and all of these women that was inside of her. She would always say, when she would meet a male friend or an acquaintance, she would always say, when they tell her she was different, she would say, I'm 101 woman. And the reason why she said that she's this 101 woman is because she had to hold up to that status of being that woman that had to be strong even when she felt weak. Times she felt like she was going to fall. Times she felt like she didn't know if she was going to be able to stand guard to being that woman in the next moment. She stood and she worked on herself. She went in and she came out. Days that was, she just counted them as luxury times for her. And then there was times that she felt like she was in prison, that the walls was closing in on her. But this woman, she worked within herself. She worked on herself. She took out time to speak with inside of herself, knowing that every sentence and every word that she would speak out to, even with that, it was work and it was hard work. But today, as she's learning more about this woman is teaching her a new way of learning what a real woman is. And it doesn't always mean that even when you think that you know everything, growing into your growing stages, you still don't know everything, because each day we are still learning something new and something different about us, knowing that if we just take that time and bring it into a reality of, no, I'm not gonna always do it in the right way. I'm not gonna always feel like this feminine woman. I might even feel aggressive at times. I might even feel like uh, I'm pushing hard, too hard of being a woman. But yet, I stand in my womanhood. I stand in my femininity. I stand in my phenomenal womanhood, knowing that there will be challenges, and each day that there's a new day, there will be a challenge. There will be a challenge with other women that is more than what I see within myself, but I won't give myself less credit, because they had to grow within themselves to be that woman that they are, and there's no comparison. And me in them because they're their own individuality of their own self-worth of a woman, and I'm learning my self-worth, what a woman is and what a woman is learning each moment and hour of seconds to be within herself. And so as you grow and as you learn and as you continuously nurture all of those places of learning, that side of you within inside of you, the gentle side of you. Don't take it where um, you are easy or you are gullible or because you have this quality about you that you might be misunderstood, because you cannot be misunderstood if you already know who you are. People going to voice their opinion. People going to see you a certain way. And even someone that you may be close to, they will see you in a certain way. They might even compare you as being the same person, being having the same character. Don't see any change in you as this woman that you were at one time and the woman that you are now. But you know within yourself, you don't allow anyone to detour you or detour your status of you knowing who you are and where you at and where you are claiming within inside of you where you want to go. And so that is a part of being a woman, knowing your full self, knowing that you have weaknesses and you have strength, and you have deference, and you have bravery, but yet there is weaknesses that you have as well. And those weaknesses, those are those areas is what's going to make you even more stronger, because it's just like if you take a rope and you put those two ropes together from one end to the other one is stronger than the other rope. But if you keep grinding them together side by side, and what you're doing is the more you grinding them side by side, you as a woman, you are building your self image of more of that woman that you are desiring to be. It is all within you, how you are claiming to be the woman of the desiring of that you could be more. And with you being more of that, there's other women that is watching you, observing you, admiring you, wanting to be like you. And it doesn't always mean when a woman is competing with you, it doesn't always mean that she's jealous of you or she don't like you or it's something that you think that they want from you. You have to remember, just like you were growing in your time of childhood, of a teenager to the adulthood, you were learning in each stage of your life, from a little girl to a teenager to an adulthood, and here you're still learning, and they are learning. So when women are seem like they're competing with you, women seem like they're competing with the other woman, and so forth and so on, and it just goes on in history. It is not as what we always think it is to be. Sometimes it's usually because they was not in a place that was grown, nor were they nurtured. So sometimes when another woman is seem jealous or even could be jealous, it's because you have that quality about you that they really want, and they're thinking in their mind, they're analyzing you. How did she get to where she's at? And so with you continuously growing, learning, and being this image of you seeing who you are each moment and hours and even seconds and time again, you're still learning. And so with that being said, your womanhood, you are developing the qualities that fits you the most, the qualities that makes you stand out, and the qualities that makes you bold and daring with this confidence that you had to fall and you had to get back up and you had to brush yourself off and you had to reinvent yourself and seeing the mirror that you see of yourself today, this phenomenal woman that you have learned, that you have grown into, and you are satisfied with this woman that you are. Not that you're perfect, believe you're not perfect, but you're learning to get better. And so, with that being said, I'm going to leave you for right now, my beautiful people, but I will be back. This is Lady B, the Queen of Wellness. And do not forget to subscribe to my page. Give me a thumbs up or a view. Much love. I love you. Peace. Goodbye now.